Ben Affleck's also a good director.
Yeah. Did he direct the movie?
Yeah, he directed the movie.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, welcome back to Fly By Night Reviews. I'm your host, Kiren.
Dom.
Today we're going to do a review of the movie Air, starring Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. This was recently in the theaters, but we weren't super interested in the movie.
Yeah.
We're not like huge basketball fans.
Or shoe guys.
Yeah, our shoe guys, or let alone like sports movies fans.
Yeah.
So, it was one of those things that we saw it on Amazon Prime, and we decided, hey, why not? Let's just go watch this and check it out. And surprisingly, it was a good movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was very entertaining.
Kept my attention, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think anything with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck is usually good. Cause they're a very good team. They're very, what's that word? They have really good chemistry, obviously. Yeah. Good Will Hunting.
Dogma.
Also, yeah, Dogma. I haven't seen that like fully. I've only seen bits and pieces. You haven't seen Last Duel.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, they're in that as well. But yeah, so basically Air is about Nike, the company, and I guess in the early 80s, they were kind of going through some financial trouble. They were kind of like They
weren't the juggernaut they were today.
Yeah, I think at the time, Converse and Adidas were like the top like sports shoe, especially for basketball back then. And Nike were kind of like, they had very little share of the market, and they were kind of like, Matt Damon's character, he was looking for a way to kind of drum up business, and they were looking at players to sign, and of course, they really wanted Michael Jordan, and at the time, Michael Jordan was kind of still up and coming.
Right. Not everybody knew exactly what he was going to be, but yeah.
Yeah, so, long story short, they kind of, they basically have a bunch of players that they want to sign, and they have like a budget, and Matt Damon's character is like, hey, I want to throw all the money at Michael Jordan because I have a feeling he's going to be like a superstar. And then sure enough,
spoiler alert. He signs with Nike.
Yeah, if you don't know, it's a true story, obviously, so you kind of know what happens. But yeah,
especially with people that, like Michael Jordan status, you're going to know what happens.
Yeah, Air Jordans in general are pretty iconic. I remember when I was a kid, it was like everybody wanted Air Jordans.
Heck, even Miles Morales in the Spider-Verse is wearing Air Jordans.
Yeah. So, but overall, I think it was a good drama. We got a lot of cast, like a huge cast in there.
We
got
Jason Bateman,
Viola Davis is in there.
Chris Tucker.
Yeah, Chris Tucker. That was cool seeing Chris Tucker.
Yeah,
because I haven't seen him in a long time.
I was surprised how well it kept my attention. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, you think a movie about a shoe and wouldn't be very exciting, but the way everybody was kind of written, and it was very well acted, good dialogue, and it was cool. Kind of, I don't know how much was made up and how much was true, but a lot of the Michael Jordan stuff, how he,
the character interactions just in general was really cool.
Yeah. And cool. It's also cool seeing the concept of the shoe come together, and how it was like, I guess back in the day, the NBA, you had to have a certain amount of white in the shoe in order.
51% white, yeah.
Yeah, but their idea was we want more red on the shoe because it would look better, but I guess they would get fined by the NBA back then. So, but they kind of went ahead and did it anyway. And when they presented the shoe to Michael, he was really impressed. Ooh, nice shoe. But yeah, it was weird. It's why am I enjoying this movie so? I know it was got getting good reviews, but you never know until you watch it and you're like, wow, this is.
And Ben Affleck's also a good director.
Yeah, did he direct the movie?
Yeah, he directed the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, that makes a whole lot of sense now too.
And then I think they did a very good job of making you believe that it's in the 80s.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure there's some royalties that had to get paid to make sure. But yeah, that was pretty.
Yeah, a lot of '80s songs throughout the movie.
Commercials. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they kind of had to in order to kind of sell the fact that it was even like they were really smart about not showing Michael Jordan's like face too. Like
oh yeah,
like
you only hear his what he said towards the end. You hear his voice like just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And which I think was cool. It's like a lot of these newer movies they kind of do the CGI faces, and I think that's something. When you see a movie when it doesn't show the person's face, there's more of a mysterious like thing, and you don't have to worry about that guy doesn't look like Michael Jordan or that CGI looks fake.
Didn't take you out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall great movie. If you're looking just for like a funny kind of comedy / drama, this one's
well written, well acted.
Yeah, really good. But it's on Amazon Prime if you want to check it out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed that. As always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe below. Let us know your thoughts on Air. Have you seen it? Let us know in the comments. Also, we are on Facebook and Instagram. In case you guys are on there, give us a like and a follow. We'd really appreciate it. On that note, we will catch you guys next time.
Peace.